Okay, so this is my village. Hasn't actually got a name yet. It's at 276 population. This is kind of like the heartland, the old the old town really. This is where it all started. You can see it's really tightly packed, and bit of a weird kind of configuration. I started off just having lots of fields inside of the walls, which I know everyone says not to do, but I just wanted to try something slightly different. And then as my population was getting bigger and bigger, I kind of had to start putting the fields outside. Um, so I've got lots of granaries over here, lots of storage for the winter. Sometimes when all the wheat is collected, I have to empty these out manually, and they'll kind of send them off to here. Same as these granaries. Oh, sorry, these are haystacks. I mean, the haystacks I have to empty them, send them over here. Same as the granaries here. Just because otherwise it takes too long. So by the time that all my people collect all the food and bring them here, it starts to rot in the field. So I just bring them over here really quickly, and then I empty it all out and bring it to the kind of inner granaries. I've got one here, two over here. I've got some over here just for the wheat and the bread, and then here's kind of like the milling area. Over here I've got a small tanning area, more kind of storage over here. All the kind of workshop areas are here, which actually these should be working. Let's put, yeah, workshop areas over there. Main part of the housing is just around this area. Well, there's few houses up here with a nice view. This used to be all my metal production area, but then it got moved, and then I've added loads of stones over here, kind of like monoliths or statues. This area used to be a big fortified area. However, I've kind of moved it over, just turned it into housing and like the beer kind of party area of the town. Watermill here left over. I really that should be destroyed because we've put it all over there. This is kind of like the one of the fortified areas. So I thought, you know, there's a crossing here, nice choke point here. Let's fortify the hell out of it. So yeah, we get attacked a lot from here. It's kind of badly defended, and we lose a lot of walls, but we don't usually lose too many people. Got a few layers of defences here. When it comes to the river, we do get attacked from this side as well, quite a lot. They tend to ignore these houses. They kind of come here. They sometimes break this gate, not often. Happens quite a lot. What else? What else? They don't tend to come over here, so all of this area is kind of safe. I've got a few bridges to connect all my land. I don't want to add too many there in case the raiders start, you know, swimming through or something. This gate used to be one of my main gates that used to get attacked a lot, so all of this hill was full of towers, but now it's kind of empty, and I'll show you why in a second. Oh, this is the baking area as well. So yeah, lots of connections here. Over here I've got my textiles kind of suburb, also because it's quite close to a lot of woods. I've got quite a few charcoal pits. Lots and lots of animals here. Oh, this one's about to die for some reason. So this is where I've got the weavers, I've got the outfitters. Here's all the flax plantations. There used to be quite a lot of flax around here, but I've replaced it all with food. Just as I said, because of the granaries and that system that I've got going, which works quite well. I've got a cairn, I can't even say it, and a stone circle over here to cheer my people up. A few ancient burial mounds here. Let's see. So across the way we've got. Oh, let's show you the fortifications for this area. Which this area is starting to get attacked quite a lot, which is why there's quite a few towers here. And just yeah, like kind of ring fencing a load of areas so I can direct the attacks and reinforcing the bits that I see that get destroyed a lot. So this corner was constantly getting destroyed. They'd push in and then destroy my towers. So I've added this, which spreads them out, which means they can get hit by people in all these platforms, so my defenders don't get overwhelmed. Over here, I've got my kind of bronze and copper working area, which is quite small now. All I ever make now is things like sickles and sometimes knives. But yeah, it's kind of low used now, and the reason being that most of my things are made of iron, and here's my blacksmithing area. So most of what we do now is steel. It lasts a lot longer, works a lot better. Here's the steel storage. You've got there's an oven here. Should be a bloomery, isn't it? I don't know why there's an oven there. Here's a bloomery. A few random houses here and there, just to make it that kind of like village suburb look. Got a workshop which isn't working. I think I was focusing on other things. That's why I've turned them on. I haven't turned this on in a while. This field system over here seems to not work that well. It is mainly chickpeas and viterbech and lentils and chickpeas and stuff like that. Yeah, the food here doesn't get collected as efficiently, I think. And this used to be my metal kind of working area before I put it in here, and now it's just kind of like a fortified village that I've got. Lots of warehouses full of armor in here, small granary in here just to make sure people don't starve. We're kind of waiting here for a big invasion. We've got really nice sustainable forestry going on here. Lots of oak. I've kind of been selectively breeding all the trees to make them mainly oak, and I've been waiting for them to get really big, so I get loads from a single tree. Lots of wood. Lots of decorations, lots of burial mounds over here, because as I said, this is the place where most of my the enemy attacks come from, so this is why I've got so many burial areas over here. Not much over there. I have placed a few random wells all around the area, just in case my people decide to go wandering about. They have something to drink. And yeah, that's this side. And that's most of the village. There's not much going on in other places. One other thing, we've got a few farms around. Lots of forestry going on over here. Just a few wells that I've added, just in case my people get thirsty, because they're quite far away from water. For a while, this was the main weapon making area, and now it's just kind of like a weird leftover kind of, what could you call it? Like a bailey or something? I don't know. For a while, we also experimented with making a really far away post here, and that failed miserably, and it led to the destruction of my village, and I had to rebuild from... I was down to almost 300 people, and I had to go down to like 50 because everyone starved, because they were spending too much time coming here. And whenever we had attacks, everyone had to run from the other side of the map really to here, because this was constantly getting attacked. But yeah, that's my village. We've researched everything, pretty much built everything. We've got guard towers everywhere, so you can see people in advance. And then everyone's quite nicely kitted out.